Finding a way out of a dark place is never easy. For a West Bend man, his journey has been full of obstacles, but he's still moving forward. Brandon Cruz goes beyond the game tonight.
July 2015 is when I started my whole fitness journey.
Generate that power.
One step at a time, Thaddeus Bath is working towards a goal.
Thaddeus meaning of Wanyo.
Earning his black belt in Taekwondo.
The right hand's gonna be in front.
Medals and trophies marking his accomplishments along the way, and the color of his belts around his dobok showing his progress.
Sir.
The hard work put in on the trails and in the gym was supposed to pay off on Saturday, March 14th. But then,
Got a call that Friday afternoon before that they had to cancel it because of the restrictions.
COVID-19 put everything on hold.
It was frustrating not being able to do it right away, but stuff happens.
This was just a small hurdle for Thaddeus because his journey actually began much earlier than July of 2015.
October 2014, I got my third DUI. That was one of the worst moments of my life, I would say. Then I quit drinking November 29th of 2014.
I made the point to visit him every Wednesday when he was in jail, and just kind of gave him the courage he needed to kind of change things.
That's where his path forward truly began, as his sister Tabitha Wolf stepped in.
My sister is the reason, one of the biggest reasons why I'm here right now. I moved in with her because I needed help.
It's kind of nice having your brother live with you.
A partnership quickly formed. He began running and Taekwondo became his passion.
It's been really nice to see him, I guess, flourish and succeed in the things that he's put his mind to, even with the battles that he has every day.
While working on his addiction, an unknown issue complicated his recovery.
That whole next year, it was a struggle to stay awake, especially when I was driving home from work. That's when I realized that something was wrong.
Numerous doctor appointments and a sleep test led to a diagnosis
It was
of narcolepsy.
a relief in a way to know that it wasn't all in my head all these years, that there was something wrong with me, but it was also kind of devastating that I will have this for the rest of my life.
So he continued running, following the path he had set.
I think it helps me stay more awake. If I don't run or do anything for a few days, I notice I'm more groggy and more just not all there.
The diagnosis also created a new goal, running the Boston Marathon to help not only himself, but others through the Wake Up Narcolepsy organization.
That's why I originally got into the Boston Marathon, is through the nonprofit, and we're still raising awareness, still trying to raise money for the research.
However, there won't be a trip to Boston. Instead, he's running the race virtually in West Bend.
It's upsetting, obviously, right away, but you just got to reset and start over.
Something he's gotten used to, especially since the pandemic set in.
It's been pretty hard. I mean, I still think about drinking all the time.
But he hasn't been diverted. On August 1st, Thaddeus was able to finally break through the barriers and accomplish his initial goal.
It was a relief to finally be able to get in the gym and get it done.
I see a happier guy. I see a guy who has a direction and a want, and someone that wants to achieve big things, and he's doing all of those things.
And so, the journey continues.
I want to keep raising awareness, helping research, but there's some big goals for next year. I don't know if I want to come out and say it right now, but there's some pretty epic runs that I want to do.
In West Bend, Brandon Cruz, Fox 6 Sports.
How do you not root for him? Thaddeus will run the Boston Marathon virtually on September 12th. He's going to do it on the trail near Legacy Martial Arts in West Bend. If you want more information on Wake Up Narcolepsy, we have a link to that organization on our website, fox6now.com. He's something, huh, Mary?
He is something. He just proves you can do anything if you set your mind to it, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.